I'm not even sure what I'm doing in this game, but yeah. Like, you should be constantly building. That means you're sacrificing your warp gate, but you're gonna be in your base anyway, so warp gate won't matter too much.
So you're saying just like make things out of your gateways and just let the warp gate do its research on its own, don't corner it, maybe.
Huh? Wait, what?
Okay, well you kind of need warp, don't you, to protect yourself against a warp gate, or no?
Not really, because your gateway should be next to your ramp, so you're not gonna be building too close to your you're not gonna be building to his base. So your unit should be coming out on time reasonably.
Okay. So sentry and then a stalker.
Yeah.
And
after that, just build immortals and stalkers. Oh, look, he's. Oh, wait a minute. This is Protoss. Oops. Or whatever. I mean, this is Terran. I keep talking about Protoss versus Protoss, so I'm thinking that he's Protoss. Oh well, he's dead now.
No, I was playing 2v2 yesterday, and usually I don't play team games, but this one guy was platinum, and they did a Colossus drop on me and my partner.
Oh wow!
And it was like I wasn't prepared for it, and I looked at the replay and it's like, holy smokes! It's like, well, he had a partner too, so I guess. Maybe in team play would work better?
Probably work better, yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know how, because when I tried it, I found like I had too much money. So I was like forced to like build gateways and just to use up the money, because Colossus is only 300, right? So I found
Colossus drops are really hard to do, really hard. I don't even think it's smart to do that. It's like more of a fun
You know
build.
who MC is, right?
Yeah, MC. Like
apparently
MC has
he's the one
micros.
that designed it, or he's the one that did it first.
I've seen like Slush do it. I saw a recent replay of Slush doing it, and he lost that game. But he's a GM, like top GM, and like if Slush has trouble doing it, of course he's playing like I think he was playing some kind of Korean. I forgot who it was. But anyways, I wouldn't do warp gates. Like if you really want to win, like. I would not do warp gates really fast. I wouldn't save that until you're like plat or diamond, even diamond, because I don't do it right. I don't do it myself. Okay. It just takes too much work, and like your macro isn't good enough to like fully utilize it.
Yeah, Puck does that too.
Oh yeah, Puck. Yeah, it was Puck. It's not Slush.
But I think MC does it too, from what I understand. But I know Puck's he's a GM too.
Yep.
Okay.
Why do I think Slush?
So I'll have to remember that Blink is just blink right strictly into the army. Like, can you do that if he's got cannons? Like, obviously you can't, because you can't get vision. You gotta have vision blink up, right?
Yeah. So you can't have blink with a 4-gate, or it's a 4-gate blink, and that comes in a way later time. So if you see that, just build sentries, build immortal, keep force fielding. When he comes to your ramp, that's when you force field and you build 3 more sentries. So to infinitely hold the ramp, then you basically just win.
Right.
Then you can just tech up the straight up Colossus and you should lose to that, or just have way more immortals than him. Because you have the tech advantage, and he didn't win immediately there, so basically you kind of win. Also, if he's building a pylon, like if he gets up your ramp and starts building a pylon, kill that pylon immediately. That's when he can start warping in zealots into your base, and that's when it gets bad.
Yeah. How do you know,
yeah.
I guess, okay, when I get to his base, like, what I've been doing a little bit now, because someone suggested it, build a pylon close to your nexus or whatever.
Yeah,
I've been doing that, but sending my probe back to actually mining, and then build my gate on 13, and then scout. Is that the best time, or no?
You can do 13 scout or 9. I usually do 9 scout. I don't know. I like information.
Just because, you know, where if you do lose to a proxy, right?
Yeah, definitely. In Bronze League, you should definitely scout at 9 because they love choosing. If you scout at 9, you should know what's up and you should be able to react in time.
It's where they usually put the proxy, though. That's the thing.
It doesn't matter if they have, as long as that pylon isn't like next to able to like warp inside your base, those proxy pylons won't matter.
Okay.
Also, with that first, if you're going sentry first, if you suspect a 4-gate or something kind of cheesy, what you can do is, oh yeah, also if you suspect a 4-gate, like really, if you know a 4-gate's coming, usually you want to build an observer first from that robo, but don't build an observer, build an immortal first.
Okay.
That's just kind of common sense, but yeah.
So the sentry, then the soccer, and then just start like get immortals out quick.
Yeah. You should have enough. You should have like 2 gates. You should ideally be at 3 gates. After that, it's kind of dependent on every situation. Can't really say. But yeah, that should be. You want at least 3 gates and a robo. That's what you can support off one base.
Yeah. But if he's going something early cheese,
yeah, that's
then
when
you want to go probably 2 gates and pump out units as quickly as possible and forget the 3rd gate right about now until you know you're sure you can hold off.
Yeah, if you're going 4 gates, 2 gates should beat that, honestly. You don't need anything
What's
else.
the best way to defend yourself against cannon rush, though? What's that?
Cannon rush.
What's the best way
to... if you have a 9 scout, you should see that he has a forge, and that means that he's cannon rushing you. I don't think they do perfect cannon rushes, so you should always, if you do a 3-gate robo or gate robo gate, then you should have a stalker out or a sentry out. That's when you just scout. It's also hard. I never really run into cannon rushes, so can't really say.
Maybe you should play on my account. You'll run into a lot of it.
Huh? Maybe I should. Well, I mean, I'm playing around your level right now, so I haven't seen a cannon rush. Interestingly.
Jeez, you're running into the wrong people, then.
Yes. You know what my MR is?
I see them like all the time.
Oh.
And then if they go forge, obviously, like when I scout and I see forge first, I automatically think, okay, he's going to do cannon rush. Like,
yeah,
I automatically think that, and then I take a probe and I start scouting my base to make sure he hasn't got a probe or something in my base.
Yep.
And because, if you're building your gateway like at 13, which is the more optimal build,
right?
If you're building gateway 13, you're not gonna have